let me grab this. I'm going to need that fork perhaps, so I'm going to give that a little wash. And a rinse. Well, I think we're up to temp. Now I'm going to go way down and then come up from there. Let's see if I can get half of this. That's about half. I'll put a little bit more for good measure. Get that spread out nice and big so it's not too thick. There we go. Yeah. Put 2 plates. Put the first one in. Put the other plate on top to keep it warm. And then cook the other one. That's my plan. It is a wonderful morning. I gotta tell you, it's warming up fast. This morning was a little chilly, and then my battery situation, I should have estimated a little bit. It would use more battery than it did, but let's see. I got back yesterday from. I ran to. Okay, we're only taking 300 watts and it's 26%, so it seems to be holding out good. But I went to Bodega yesterday and I thought I'd have plenty of electricity, but that's kind of the way it goes. And then I got back with, let's see, I left with about 56 or 7, and I think I got back with 30 some. Let's see what this looks like. Oh no. More heat. I'll go up to 600 watts. This side over here might not be too bad. Yeah, that side is just about perfect. I might just flip it and reflip it later. Or maybe I'll give it a little bit more heating surface on this side here. Yeah, it looked really nice. I just like to get this other side a little bit better. And not overcook the other side. But let's see, I used 21%. I left with about 56. So that's, I must have got here with 35%. So 56 less 21, this should be 35. And that is actually kind of low, so. But then I woke up last night with the, when the VDL shut off, I heard the beep. I was kind of slumbering, I guess, which kind of surprised me because I wasn't expecting it. So, but from the time I got back, I used 5%, and that's not unreasonable. I'll have to just be more careful next time. But 20% when VDL does shut off, 20% should get me back to town pretty easy. It hasn't gotten colder or anything. In fact, it might be warmer than when I came to camp. So I've in the winter, you know, like the last time I camped here, I think I left for home with, well, I shouldn't say, I can't quite remember, but around 25%, and I got home with 5%, so it was, you know, fairly close. But I'm expecting if I leave with 20%, oh, it's done. All right. Yeah, that's nice. This side shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna leave it at 600, see how that does. Sometimes when you're making pancakes, you start out high and then you come lower and lower and lower. I don't know what it is, but the pan seems to settle at a lower temperature to make nice pancakes. But I'm liking it. Now, I made some on this hot plate with my cast iron skillet, and the center was overcooked and the outside wasn't quite cooked yet, so it didn't work very well. Yeah. So the thing about electric cars is you always got to be watching your electricity, and I swear this car, when it gets down to about 30%, it'll drop 3% just like that, and I think it's just adjusting it. It like realizes it's not correct. It gets more accurate as it gets lower, but you got to deal with the battery maintenance system. The BMS is going to be making corrections. Yeah, this is going to be good. That sausage. Oh, I'm hungry. Eating well here. That's the deal. The more you eat, the more hungry you get every time. That's the trick. Don't eat as much and you won't be as hungry. Yeah, I'm over at the tent here looking in, and it's time to start doing some packing. Oh, and I did, before I started this video, let's check this one more time. And be a little more. It's definitely going to be done. I checked to see if there's anybody coming in this campsite, and it doesn't look like it, but it looked like there's 4 other parties arriving tonight. So that's more than what we had pretty much the whole time I've been here. Maybe the first night I had 2 other people. Well, people were using the walk-in site. Oh, that looks pretty good. Maybe I should bump that up one more. Bump it up to 800 for that next one. Yeah, these 2 ladies, the maintenance guy here was saying, use the walk-in site. He was surprised because the campsite, the walk-in site, is right on the trail. I mean, if you're going to hike past that site, you're walking right through the campsite. So they better be sociable. If you want to spend a night in the walk-in site, you better be sociable. So, and then there was, let me think now. Seems like there was one other site being used, but I'm not positive. And he told me that some people took off early on one of the nights that I've been here. They were down for 4 nights and they left after 2, and he was kind of wondering about it. What the heck? See, I just I hardly bumped that button. I'll just check the inside of this pancake. Make sure it's not too doughy. It's pretty good. Alright, that's one. Put the cover on that. Got you looking out into space there, sorry. I put the cover on the one Pancake. And ready for number 2. I see the rings kind of lessened. I wasn't sure about that. But when you're in a higher temp, it will it'll eliminate some of the outer rings. So I'm going to go down one. See there, now it shut off. I can see there's no ring showing. So I'll start at no heat. See if I can get this out of here good. Well, there's some uncooked batter in there, or unmixed. Try to avoid putting that into my Pancake. See, that's too bad. I should have tried harder mixing it. And let's get that baby full pan width. Well, better to leave well enough alone.